I'm going to move this up to where the comments are. I don't see it. The live video is still starting. Okay. It looks like I'm live. So I'm going to look at the comment area. Hopefully I get some comments, but Facebook hasn't always been showing me the comments very well. And I got 4 more minutes, so I'll just wait for a bit. But, well, I thought that my mom was going to be bringing my niece Ella and Josie back today, and yesterday you might could have seen them walk past the room, but they didn't really come in like Natalie would have. But I was hoping they would get to see me unmold these things. I'm excited. The next one will be a hedgehog. Is what I ordered. I have 2 of them, but it will only be one of them. And I just now ordered some. Let's see, daffodils. No, I didn't order the daffodils. I ordered elephants and one of the Highland cows, the hairy cows. Ordered that. So those will be coming Friday. They won't be here. And they'll be here before do the one with the hedgehog. But the hedgehog will be, I mean, more than twice as big as these little things. And let's see. I don't even know how to tell when people are watching. Really don't, because I don't think Facebook likes me using a Chromebook. I'm not sure, but it's the only way that I have to put the camera up because I'm near this table is using my Chromebook. And let's see, what time is it? Got 2 more minutes. But I'll do the bunny one first, and then on to these. These are a gift to my sister Callie, and I'm not going to post it on my art page, or I'm not going to post it on my Facebook page because she might accidentally see them. And well, I told my sister Becky about her, so it might not matter. But I thought these would be something cute for me to make for Kylie. And I bought the resin dolphin pink for my collection. And I was given 2 resin dolphins that were smaller in the color of blue and that I decided to give to Becky. And then at the time, I had already gotten a stingray. And I think it might be clay or something like that. I don't think it's resin. It's got heavy weight to it. But Becky liked it so much she was almost tempted to take it home, but she didn't. So I bought when that one came back in stock, I got one just like it for her. And that one came from Florida. Anyway, so I'm gonna got 1 more minute here, and then I'm gonna get started opening these things. And in the meantime, I'm going to share something. Well, that's not good. Get this. One got knocked off. But that's okay. They're hard. Okay, put that back up there. In the meantime, I got a special watercolor journal from a brand called Lucetti. And I'm going to have to wait till next week to figure out what to put in it. And I might start in this and kind of get my idea that I have for the bigger one sketched into this thing. But anyway, this right here, I bought some clips to clip on the pages when I'm but they're not here yet. It's got one of these things here. You could do this over the whole thing like that, and it's 8 by 8, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm probably going to keep it in that box. It's such a nice little box. Or maybe that's the perfect box to keep these things in when I'm trying to... But there's extra room, so it wouldn't still work. I'd still knock them over and make a mess. So, anyway, here we go. This one is going to be the bunny. Now, silicone molds will invert, be able to go like, all the way inside out. I was trying to find my words. Inside out, you can make them go inside out. There's some other tricks that I learned that you can do with this, and I'm going to do it. You can take some of your powder, which is mica, and I got plenty of mica, but I'm going to use the one in the kit first. I do need to clean this off. I've got lots of little areas where I made such a mess that needs to be cleaned off. So anyway, this turned out one color. There, he's a little pink ready rabbit, and I'll get a picture of these afterwards. But it's still not showing me if I have comments. I might already have comments. It says, experience poor. Try closing any other applications. What applications? Okay, let's close that page. Okay, let's close that page. I closed a couple of pages, see if that'll help. And here we go with this one. I'm going to pull this apart here, here, and here, and start turning it down, and down, and down. And I'm going to put that in that box. Now, I'm probably going to need to come get some kind of file across here and file these edges down. I don't know if I could trim it with my hand because it's got some flashing on it because I did such a messy job of getting it. But here's this one. Here's what it looks like on the inside. And I'm going to set that one down. And we're going to go for another small one here. This got a little of the white on the bottom. Going to turn it this way. Hopefully the closing those things helped. Okay. Pull it a little. And this one here, looking like that. And that. And this too has some flashing that I need to find a way to remove. So, and now for this one. Wow. Okay, this one has a little bit more color on there. Like that. Look at that color. That one turned out beautiful. And I didn't use anything that would be purpley, so I don't know how. There's a hint of lavender in one of these right there. See it? And yeah, all these are going to have flashing removed. And so this one here. Wow, that's pretty. Let's see, let you have a little gander of what it looks like to remove. And there's this one. I don't know if the camera is picking up. I do have a couple of areas where I think I had bubbles, but I'm not going to worry about that. I think she'll like it anyway. Maybe she'll like it more because I made it. And bottom of that. But that's the first one I noticed that has um, a little bit of a bubble. I don't see any bubble in that one, or tiny one in this one. Hardly noticeable. And this other one here, it's the one that I like the best so far because it has such a pretty color. Anyway, and let's see, I'm going to do this one next. I'm trying to... Missing the camera. Inside out, look at that. That is so cute. That was more tricky to remove, probably because it has a deeper area right there. But here is this one. Let's turn it around and around. And see, these are the edges I need to come and smooth down. I don't know what with, but I'll figure it out. Let's see. I do not see any bubbles, but this one I love as well. It's got that the pink that I made. It shows it better. And now for the last one here. There's that one. Really? And let me see if this one has... Oh, that is gorgeous. I don't know if the camera is doing justice to it or not. And here on that one, my hands feel a little sticky and wet, but this is not any wet. There's no wet to be had in here, I don't think. It's all very, very hard. It's not soft at all. Bubbles on the top. But like I said, I'll need to smooth that out anyway, so you might not notice the bubbles on the base of it that it's sitting up. That was my last one, and I'm going to turn this mold back into the right way. I'm going to have to find a way to clean up these molds. So anyway, there you have it. I've opened them, and so next week sometime I will schedule a time for me to make some resin, and maybe after I put a sketch put the sketch into the watercolor journal, I'll do a preliminary drawing of the big, huge 24 by 36, and it'll be 8 by 16 because I'll use both pages to get it into there. But it'll be a different ratio than the 24 by 36. But first, before that, I might make a video of me. Maybe not. I don't know. Do you want to see a video of me using rubber cement to create a block? Taking first a couple of smaller watercolor pads and turn them into a block of watercolor instead of just the pad, and also taking those 15 individual sheets and the 2 heavy cardboards with the box, and using those cardboards to make a front and a top of that, and turning that into a watercolor pad. I'm going to have to figure out how to maybe get some paper to create a book in binder kind of thing for it because they're individual sheaths. So I have to figure that one out. But I can't try any of those until after my eyes heal from tomorrow's shot because I'm still getting shots for macular degeneration, and that's my appointment tomorrow to get more shots. So the first couple of days my eyes are very, very sensitive to light. They're sensitive to light mostly after the pain reliever wears off. And when I sleep, my eyes water really badly, and then little salt crystals get on my eyelashes. But usually by Friday, I'm feeling better, but not well enough to really have a lot of light in the room, just where I can finally maybe turn the light on, but not have light pouring from both windows. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and look to see if anybody made comments, since Facebook hasn't shown me if anybody's live or commenting. I know there was one person that was planning to watch it live. And anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say bye and end the live. Okay, bye.